Hi, good morning friends. I am currently in Leh, the capital of Ladakh, and we're here in the market, and currently I'm with my friend, new friend here. His name is Inder, right? Hi Inder. And today we're gonna travel just around the capital Leh. But first now we wanna go to Hemis Monastery. Now we are walking to the bus stand. It's scheduled bus, 8 AM and it's like in 7 minutes. So we're almost there, so it's okay. Here you can see still some snow-capped mountains over there. Because Leh is located about 3,500 meters above sea level. That's the bus stand. We arrived there when we came from Srinagar. This is Leh bus stand. Now we just need to look for the bus. There are a lot of buses and a lot of taxis also. Yeah, I think it's this one. It's a yellow bus towards Kharu. Okay, we don't get a seat, but I guess it's okay, just 1 hour and it's not that bad. This is our route from Leh, 35 kilometers to Kharu. We stopped there, and to Hemis Monastery is about 5 kilometers. So maybe 1 hour by bus. And it's an electric bus, which is really good. That's Hemis Monastery. Guys, we are now in Kharu. So it's 9 AM, so about 1 hour from Leh. And there are a lot of shops here. You can get breakfast. And this is actually the small town in Leh where you can go across the river, the Indus River, and go to the monastery, the Hemis Monastery. So we're gonna have a small breakfast here, rest a bit, and then we'll climb up because now it's 3,300 meters above sea levels, but the monastery is about 3,800 meters above sea levels. So let's rest. This is the shop, and in India it's always a pizza, but it's not always available actually. So some shops to buy some water, and here sandals and everything. And prayer wheel is everywhere because this is, you know, Tibetan culture. You can see the prayer wheel there. You can basically rotate and sound the bell. And this is the bus. Now it's going back to Leh. So the cost of the bus is 50 rupee per person. And this is also the junction to Pangong Lake. So to Pangong Lake you go there left. But we're gonna go straight and then cross the river. We continue our way. That's Kharu behind me. And we're gonna cross the Indus River over here. That's the bridge. And you can see the monastery over there. I show you. It's that one. See? So we're gonna climb up. Doesn't look that high, but it's actually ascending 400 meters. Almost 400 meters. To the one at the very back. So let's go, follow our friend Inder. We're gonna go there. The Indus River with many prayer flags. Here we can see some prayer flags, Tibetan prayer flags. Yeah, very colorful. So in modern time, these prayer flags, I heard it's also kind of symbolize of Tibetan nationalism. Because in Tibet, they cannot, you know, raise a flag. Okay, let's go. Just take some shortcuts. Hemis Monastery, still 5 kilometers. Because it's, I think, quite winding. Even though the monastery is that one. Yeah, you can see somewhere there. We're gonna pass through the gate, and I see a stupa over there. Let's check. The main gate towards the monastery. Some chartan on top. Chartan or stupa. You can see dragons. Phoenix there. More dragons on the pillars. And also conch shells. So these are like the Tibetan motifs. And of course lotus flowers. Okay, hi dragon. Where are you going? We are probably halfway to the monastery. We are greeted by this big stupa or chorten, and it seems like there are some rooms inside. There are elephants, kind of tigers, and two Potala Palace in the form of ladies, goddesses maybe. And this is it. You can see some mandala inside with a figure, probably Padmasambhava, and it's decorated. Okay, we going to rest a little bit before continuing our hike to the monastery up there. We are now leaving the stupa and gonna continue our hike to the Drukpa monastery. So of the sect Drukpa, one of the sects in Tibetan Buddhism. And this Hemis Monastery is actually quite interesting because I think in the 19th century there was a Russian explorer. He came here and he was shown a text from the library, and he claimed the Lama actually translated the story, and it's actually about the story of Jesus, that he actually came here to India, even though many people later on said it's a hoax. But that's the beginning of the story of Jesus in India theory. Interesting, right? And here we have prayers, even though it's not painted. See? And even some picture of the Lama. Yeah, prayer stones. And some chorten stupa leading all the way to the monastery. We are almost there. There's a small village there, and I think it's either that building or behind it. It welcomes G20 delegates. Wow, they visit here. Shows the history of Ladakh. This is it. We're entering the monastery, Hemis Monastery. You can see the woods, still traditional. And some writings, but in local languages. Hemis Monastery, 45 kilometers from Leh, largest and wealthiest of all monasteries in Ladakh, which owns a rich collection of ancient remnants like the statue of Buddha made of coppers, stupas made of gold and silver, and many more. 100 rupee for the museum, and no camera inside. So I'm sorry guys, no camera. This is the monastery with the Buddha temple inside. No video there. And here's some information about Hemis Monastery. So it's the largest monastic institution in Ladakh, belonging to the Drukpa lineage. It started in the 12th, 13th century. I think it's part of the Kagyu sect by Milarepa. And in the 17th century, this monastery was totally rebuilt, I guess. And the Lama here actually becomes the spiritual guru of the Ladakh kingdom. That's why it's the richest monastery in Ladakh. And the relics and exhibits here in the Hemis Museum, but no video inside, so that's unfortunate. But at least you can see the good colors been renovated, and the prayer wheel over there. I'll zoom for you. Okay, so let's get in. So guys, no video. This is on the top floor. you cannot take video inside, but basically the temple here, it has the giant Buddha statue, and on the next one there is Padmasambhava statue on the second floor, and here inside there is the mask statue. So it's very interesting. And up there I think it's a place for prayer. Okay, let's go visit the museum. Guys, so I have finished visiting the museum. So many of the exhibits actually come from the 15th century to 20th century, even though there are some statues from 7th to 9th century from the Kashmiri area, Kashmir statues. And other than that, there are some interesting stuffs like, you know, letters from Tibet, and it's in silk, which is really good, and also from the king of Ladakh. So it's a very interesting place. For 100 rupees, I think it's worth it. Anyway, now we're gonna go to another monastery. First, we just need to climb down from here. Let's go. Hitchhiking in Ladakh. Going down to Kharu or anywhere nearby. Yeah, so we just hitchhike all the way back to Kharu. It's very fast, only 5 minutes. You know, if we hike down, maybe 30 minutes or something. Now I don't know whether we can catch the bus, the electric bus, back towards Leh, because from there it's 12 p.m. Probably it reach here at 1 p.m. and now already 1:15. Let's see if we can still get the bus. The bus gone, so let's just eat Maggi. I finished eating and we are back here in Kharu. And if we wait for the bus to Leh, we need to wait for 2 hours. So I think we'll just look for, you know, hitchhiking again, and we just go directly to Leh. So for now we skip the Hemis Monastery and the Potala Palace because I still need to make a permit for tomorrow. There is a scheduled bus to Pangong Lake. So let's try to hitchhike. Guys, finally we got a very kind local who will take us to Leh. So let's see. This is the ancient fort. Let's see. Now he dropped us in Choglamsar. From here there is a regular bus or shared taxi to Leh, which is already near, maybe 10 kilometers something. This is the bus. Traffic jam in Leh. We are back at Leh, the capital of Ladakh. You can see the gate over there and many stupa, like that one also over there. Yes. See the Chorten and the prayer wheels also. Now I'm going to get the permit because tomorrow I plan to go to Pangong Lake. This is the market of Leh and prayer wheels. See, it should be clockwise. So it should be like this. And Jordan. Back in main market of Leh, and again I show you more clearly now the Jamia Masjid or the Friday Mosque of Leh, that one. Now let's try the ice cream. This one, my friend, strawberry vanilla. This one is chocolate vanilla, 50 rupee. Okay guys, so I went to the travel agents here. All say the same thing. The government office is already closed at 4, so they couldn't make the permit, and the earliest is tomorrow at 11:30. So I cannot go to Pangong Lake or Nubra Valley tomorrow because it's morning bus. So I guess that's the palace and the fort. Basically it's not the fort, it's Leh Palace. So because it's already near, let's just go. That's the garbage truck. Basically it's like in Taiwan, you know. People just come out and throw the garbage. See, like that. I'll show you. That's why Leh is very clean compared to other places in India. See? That's the palace. Yeah, I think the gate will be already closed. Won't be able to go there. But let's try as high as possible. Old Town Market, Palace Road. Let's check. So this is actually part of the old town. And here there are many arts showing mandala. Keep going up. Okay, maybe through here. You can see Leh already. Nice. Maybe enter here. Here it is, Leh Palace. And this is the view. It's still open for locals 25, foreigners 300. Okay guys, so after consideration I just bought the ticket, 300 rupees, and this is the explanation about the ancient palace of Leh. So it was built in the 17th century, and until actually there was an invasion from Kashmir, Jammu and Kashmir Kingdom, and then basically it was wasted and in ruins until it was restored quite recently. Anyway, still we will see the palace of the royalty of Ladakh. Now we are entering the palace. I heard it's 9 stories high and with rooms more than 100, but only few rooms, I think 2, that's open. That's for interpretation. It's this. See some old photos of the palace. Yeah. And look at the woods here. Yes. And I'll show you the map. So palace, Lama's residence, and some temples. So King Singanamgyal built this palace, 9 stories high, because it's actually also built on the hill. Very interesting. Foundation and everything. Anyway, let's just go up. This is the 2nd floor, and from here there's a courtyard from which you can see the city of Leh. Wow. Anyway, we're gonna go up until the top floor. Let's go. Okay, actually we are already on the 4th floor. See, this one 4th floor, so I think we entered on the 3rd floor or maybe 2nd floor, I'm not sure. Anyway, we're gonna keep climbing 5 more stories. I just came out from the holy shrine. It's basically a small shrine with some statues, Buddhist statues, and now we're climbing on level 5. It is. And now we're going on to levels. Should be level 6. Audiovisual hall.
Has the royal apartments that comprises of one big room and some more rooms.
This is level 6, and from here you can see the courtyard, city. So it's still not clear the use of this place. And here another courtyard which is higher and with better view. And on top I think it's the old fort. You can see the remains. See, there are 3 more floors up there. Let's just go there. Now on the 7th floor, you are at level 7. Now climbing up to 8th floor. There it says you are at level 8. And there's another one, level 9. Probably a place for worship according to the description. So we can only climb up to here. And here we can already get the 36-degree view of Leh. Remember, this is already 400 years old. So this is the old city down there. You can even see the main market. I'll zoom for you. That's the main market. And in the distance, you can take a look at the Indus River and the snow-capped mountains. And we can also circle and see on this side also, and see the fort up there also. So here you can see more greeneries. And that is our hostel right there, hostel, this one, which is quite good and I recommend. And over there you can see that's the Santi Stupa, or the Stupa of Peace. Yeah, maybe we don't need to go there. Okay, so that's it guys. I'm not going to the old fort, I'm too tired for that. And that's the city. So I will go and rest. Tomorrow we'll go to the other monastery and the old palace. So we will go to Pangong Lake and the Nubra Valley, but in the few days later. There is also a photo gallery here about the Lamasery or temples in Ladakh. And you can see also the paintings, the murals of Buddha. Yeah, unfortunately I shouldn't turn on the flashlight, so I'm sorry. There is a pathway circling the fort or the palace, so it's for fortification as well. And as I told you, that's our hostel, and I think there is a way down. And here there's also a stupa. Wow, with the mountains. Yeah, let's go. This is the back of the fort, And I think there's a back door. Yep. See, it's just locked. Another one there. So basically, there's a way down. As long as you stay carefully, you can reach our hostel there. Happy hostel. So that's it, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Ikuti terus Bang Jago. Sampai jumpa.